Yo, YouTube, what's up? What up, peeps? Yeah, this is your boy Jay, and today I'm back with another 360 wave video for y'all. Yeah, in today's video, topics about waves and more. I will be asking the question: is buying a brush from the internet, from BrushKing.org, Amazon, Ranger R Us, Target, Walmart, or whatever, from the beauty supply store, Sally's, you know what I'm saying, or getting a do-rag, so many waves, wave builder, wave caps, stock caps, monsoon caps, diamond arch compression, do-rags, or whatever, any type of do-rag or brush, or as a matter of fact, brushing in public, or when you out with your friends, or who knows, you know what I'm saying. It's all of these things that I just mentioned. One second, too. Let me get a brush session real quick. See, I had to get a brush session. But yeah, it's all YouTube. But it's all those things. It's all those things only an African American thing. It's a part of only the black culture, or is it well diverse amongst other cultures such as Caucasian whites, Indians, Mexicans, Hindus? I mean, is it only a one-sided culture thing, or is it well diverse in society? Well, I feel that getting waves, buying brushes, wearing do-rags, brushing your own way to the club, around your friends, or not your neighbors, and you on the basketball court, football, for the field, or wherever you at. I feel that it's not just a black thing, or AKA African American thing. It's not just part of our culture. No, I feel that it's well diverse. First of all, I feel that blacks, African Americans, we tend to doll into this hairstyle, 360 waves, 540s, 720s, whatever type of style. We tend to dig deep into this type of hairstyle because this is something that we like. And why? Because we've seen someone else with this hairstyle before us, and now we're going to take it and run with it so we can try to get it and wave up, just like the previous brother, before him, before her, before anybody, before us. Now, as a brother, I know, me personally, I seen people with some good 360 waves, and I was like, man, how can I get those 360 waves? What did they do? What type of product they put in their hair to get 360 waves like that? Man, what did they do? What kind of brush they got? I'm wondering, like, man, well, let me see what I can do. You know what I'm saying? And now, as you see, I'm making this video for y'all and let y'all know what I think. And I feel that it is a big thing, part of our culture, because that's what we like to do. And we want to try to achieve a certain style, such as 540s, 360s, 720s. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bernard Raby Crockett for one of the hottest 720 waves in the game right now. There's some other waves out there that's hot too, but he definitely one of the hottest 720 waves out there right now. So shout out to Bernard Raby Crockett for that. Raby Crockett, yeah. But yeah. So like I said, I just feel that it is, and this is something that we like to do, and you know what I'm saying. And this is something that we want to achieve because it's fun. Not only is it fun, but it's challenging. It's a way to see if you also have dedication to put in work to achieve that 350 style, 540 style, 720 style, or whatever. Even if you have faith with the waves, it still looks good. And if you do it right, take the time to where you do it, rag up, brush a lot. You're gonna get that good pattern sooner or later. It might not come right now, might not come tomorrow, might be next week, might be next month, might be a couple months from now till you see some good results. till you see some good results, YouTube. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, on the note, I also feel that we can do it. We know, we learn about it. We take the time to research it before we just up and decide to get waves. You know what I'm saying? We look and see, right? So we're out in public with a do-rag on, like a So Many Waves do-rag, or a Sue Calvin or whatever, or with a Royalty Brush, Serena Pro, or whatever, Diane, whatever. They see us carrying that in our hand, in our pockets, and I know they have questions like, man, how did they get waves? What are they doing? Why are they wearing the do-rags? Why are they brushing so much? Why does their hair look like that? Because first of all, let me tell you something, YouTube guys. Waves are nothing but curls laid down. If your hair can curl up, you can get waves, right? And once you decide to get waves, see if your hair can curl up. If not, find a way to get your hair curly so you can get your waves, right? And that leads me to my next point. My next point is that waves is not just a black thing. It's a well-cultured diversity society thing. It's popular in the white community, Mexicans, Hindu, Indians. It's popular all over. Now, don't get me wrong, all of these type of different cultures might not, everybody or that person in that culture might not be trying to get waves, but they are interested in waves. They like the wave style. They wonder where we get our products and brushes from because they think it's cool, right? Just like, for example, if you have some YouTubers out there that's white or Mexican that's trying to get waves, and one of the YouTubers out there that come up all the time that has waves, his name is Caucasian, his name is White Boy with Waves. So go check out his page. He does have some good waves. And there's a bunch of other YouTubers out there that's trying to get waves too. No matter if you're black or white, Mexican, Asian, or Hindu, or whatever. There's people out there that ask questions all the time about how do you get waves? How do I get waves? How did this brother get waves? Or this person get waves, right? So I feel that it's just not just a black thing. It's a well cultural diversity thing in society. And I feel that it's more on our side, it's more of a black African American thing because that's something that we like to do. And that's something we know and that we've seen for ages, for decades. And that's part of our culture. But like I said, it's just not just part of our culture, it's a well cultural diversity thing amongst other cultures. The next point is that also I feel that we take the time to actually present our waves, to get the style that we want, to look nice, to look fresh, so we can look jazzied up for when we go to work, to business attires, or just go to work in general, or outside, or whatever you're at. We keep our waves looking nice, so we can look fresh and jazzy up when we go out in public. And so we won't look dumb or stupid and looking like, why did he got this style? Why did this person don't get her haircut? This person's hair look nasty, it's dirty. What's wrong with this person? Go get her haircut, right? No, we take the time to dedicate ourselves to make sure that we have the best waves possible, right? Like I said, go pick up one of these brushes, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So we take the time to do what we do to get waves, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's the things that we do to get waves. And like I said, this is always going to be a part of our culture. I don't think that getting waves is never going to die out. It's never going to lose interest in this. We're not going to really lose interest in getting waves. Sure, sometimes some people like, man, I feel like, man, I don't want to get waves. I don't want to do this no more. I'm just going to drop the brush, drop the wave thing, go with that afro curls or fade or whatever, just have a seizure all around. Now, true, there are some blacks who are not a fan of people getting waves and brushing, and they wish they probably said like, man, why don't they get a different style? Why don't we try something different, try something new? And they're like, man, I don't think that waves are the best thing to have. And they feel like, you know what I'm saying, some blacks feel like, man, I want to get something different. But like I said, this is always going to be a part of our culture. So no matter who you are, black or white, Indian, Asian, Caucasian, no matter. In society, in our diversity, society, cultural diversity, this is something that we want to continue to do. And also, I know that sometimes you form a different culture. You're not black or African American. You form a different culture, Caucasian, Italian, Indian, or whatever. You're going to have questions on why we get waves, on how did we get waves, and when did we start getting waves, and all this type of other good stuff. And you're going to be like, okay, now I see why a lot of black people or African American people, however you want to call it, I see why you guys like to brush your hair so much, wear do-rags. I see why this is a big thing, a part of your culture. And it's not just a one-time thing, or I just brush, or I just got a haircut, and my hair just looks like this. No, this is something we do. This is something we take the time to dedicate ourselves and to kind of like have our own image, our own style from different people. And again, like I said, different cultures are interested in our hairstyle. That's why they're always asking information. Like I said, how do you get waves? How do you brush? How do you get the patterns again? And they really do like our style. And like I say, they really want to try to get waves, right? And they can get waves. And I'm gonna say this one tip. Look, if you can get curls, no matter if you're black, white, Asian, Hindu, Mexican, or whatever, if you can get curls in your hair, you can get waves. Cause I done seen some white people, I done seen some people, and some Mexicans, a whole bunch of people. I done seen some people with curls in their hair, and their hair starts to wave up. I done seen it, so I know you guys can get waves. So if you guys really want waves, you can get waves. Like I say, not only I see black people with curls that can get waves, but I see other cultures in our diversity in our society that when their hair curl up at a certain length, they can get waves. Now, I actually seen some people who are not black people, not to be offensive or anything, but I've seen some people who are not black that can actually get waves in their hair. When their hair curl up, they can actually get waves. I done seen it before. I'm looking like, man, this person can get waves. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, this person can get waves. And I done seen it where their hair, they don't even have the curly style, and they have the low cut season like I have right now, or like this person have, or like B60GD have, or whatever, or Poppy Blaster have, you know what I'm saying, or Wade Man Mike has, you know what I'm saying, like they hair laid down like that, and it's like, man, all they gotta do is put a brush and a do-rag, some product in their hair, and their waves be banging, just like us, and they have waves too, you know what I'm saying. So like I said, it's just not a black African American thing, it's a world cultural diversity thing amongst our society. And people in society are going to love it. And then you're going to have people in society who are going to hate those people who are trying to get, well, they're not going to hate the people, but they're going to hate the fact that they're trying to brush and get these 60 waves because they either, A, they don't like their style at all, or either they don't think it's professional looking, or they just don't know enough information about that type of style or that pattern that we're trying to achieve. And that's where they're not going to like it. But then you're going to have some who are like, man, okay, it's okay, I so like it. I kind of like it, but I just don't like it on this person. I just don't like the way this person looks. Well, maybe that person should maybe change that type of style to get a different pattern. And you might be thinking like, man, okay, I do like this person or that person, right, brother? But then again, like I said, it doesn't matter if you're black or white, Asian, whatever. In our cultural diversity society that we live in today, some people are going to love it, some people are going to hate it, and some people are going to be in the middle. Like, well, I guess it all depends on the type of style pattern and the person that's wearing that type of style. And it also depends on, like I said, if they get more information and they understand it better, they want to be willing to accept it more. And they want to feel that, like, man, you know what? Okay, I see why they like to brush, wear their do-rags, and continue to buy products and all this other type of good stuff in order to achieve that pattern. I see why they look the way they look when they go out their house. They go work to a business meeting or anything, and people are staring at their waves, at their hair, like, man, like I said, how did this dude get waves? Well, how did this person get waves? How did this person get their hairstyle? What is it? Like I said, for our culture, this is just not a hairstyle. It's a lifestyle. Getting waves is a lifestyle. There are many people who are fascinated by YouTube videos on how to get waves and how they do get other hairstyles. They're wondering, right? Just like the next person, how can they achieve their waves? What can I do? So, YouTube, I want you guys to tell me in the comments below, what do you think? Do you think getting waves, buying brushes, and do-rags, do you think this is only a black thing, or is it in society? Is it a well-diverse, culturally diverse thing amongst the different cultures, blacks to whites, the Asians, Mexicans, Hindus, Japanese, Japan? I mean, anybody, no matter. You don't have to be black. Just, is it only a black thing, or is it well diverse in our culture, aka society that we live in today? That's what I want you to put in the comments below. So if you have a comment, want to write a little comment, tell me what you think, that's cool. Get your opinion on it, get your take on it, that'd be cool. Matter of fact, we can even start a conversation about this. And if you guys really like this video, I'll do another one on this topic. And we go, man, we can go even deeper. If the comments are good enough, that people are very interested in this topic, like I said, we could find some other topic that's similar to this, and I'll even do another video, something similar to this topic. So like I said, YouTube, please write, comment, and please write and comment below in the comment section on what you think. Is this getting waves only a black thing, part of our culture, or is it well culturally diverse amongst us in society, amongst the different races in society, such as blacks, African Americans, Asians, Hindus, Chinese, whites, Caucasian, whatever? That's what I want you guys to write in below the box. So, on that note, YouTube, peace.